Hello, wonderful peoples. Hey, you like my new shirt? I guess I'm a football fan now, eh? How does one prepare for a business in Rwanda? This is something that is not taught at school at all. I mean, do you even need to go to school? Or do you need to do like a regular job first? Or do you just start and learn as you go? Good questions. I don't know all the answers, but in this video, I'm gonna share with you what I have done and still am doing to prepare myself to open my own gym in Rwanda sometime next year. Roll the intro. Africa! Hello, wonderful peoples. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Theo. I'm Rwandese. And in this series, I want to record a series of videos documenting my journey to opening my own business in Rwanda sometime next year, hopefully. All right, let's get started. So there are three main things that I've done to prepare myself. First of all, I finished my studies. This has helped me in two ways. First of all, it took away the pressure of the society to finish school, aka the parent pressure. And second of all, I studied human movement sciences. That's like the highest degree you can get in this country related to sports. And this has given me some kind of advantage when it comes to gym and training and nutrition and everything. For example, I did my level 1 CrossFit course before joining any box at all, so I didn't know anything about CrossFit. Yet I passed with flying colors. Second, I learned how to sell in a sales job. And I work in a CrossFit box. And of course, I trained a lot, and also in many different boxes in this past year in already 5 countries. And lastly, I did some entrepreneurial stuff. In these past few years, I've had a lot of side hustles, I can call them, from an online publishing company to selling clothes and stuff. Many of these side hustles that I did, I kind of broke even, which means I made about the same money as I put in initially to start it. And the others, they are a complete loss. Well, maybe not a loss. I'll call them business lessons. Story time. Let me tell you this one business lesson that I learned when I was in Rwanda, when I attempted to start a gym equipment business in Rwanda. 3 years ago, during my internship, I realized that Rwanda was developing rapidly. And I realized that there are a lot of opportunities like laying there to be grabbed. So my lifelong dream of opening a gym was kind of rekindled, and I started doing market research. I soon found out, yes, there's a big opportunity, especially in Kigali, for a good quality gym. For example, in the gym that I was going to in Kigali, I was paying about the same gym membership as the one I was paying when I was in Amsterdam. But they only had about 10% of the gym equipment, and they were all rusty and barely functioning. So that's when I saw my first business opportunity. I was going to build gym equipment that is simple but strong and sell it to all the gyms in Rwanda and become a millionaire before 30. And guess what? I succeeded at becoming 30. Not the millionaire part. Maybe next year. I went on to build my first gym equipment, the squat rack. And voila! I even made a promo video. Not bad, for a first attempt. The total production cost were around 330 euros, and it took me about 2 months to finish it. But it had a unique selling point. It was made in Rwanda, and it was all wood. The entire rack was made from strong wood, which they called ribuyu, except for the J-hooks and the pull-up bar. And after negotiating with the gym manager, I put the squat rack for free in the gym, and I evaluated with the trainers to see how it was perceived. Well, I learned 2 major lessons from this. First, even though squatting is the best exercise that you can do in a gym, it is hard, and people will not do it if they are not taught how to do it. And second, I realized I'm much better at teaching people how to squat than to build the squat rack. 3 months later, nothing much had changed. No new orders were flying in, and my internship period was done. So I took the L in this case and left the squat rack right there and came back to Amsterdam. This whole adventure kind of gave me a good sense of how it is to work in Rwanda and with Rwandans. Thank you very much for watching again. In the next video, I'm going to talk about the main issues that all starting entrepreneurs face, how to get money and start like a real big business. Subscribe and see you next time.